Hello, I'm Tim, a man who spends way too much of his spare time edging and rimming.
And I'm Rob, a man who knows nothing about wargaming but somehow runs a wargaming store.
And
Um,
welcome to the episode 2 of the WAFI podcast.
yeah,
We made it.
we did.
Didn't get
Despite,
cancelled immediately.
yeah, no, we haven't been cancelled yet, which is great. And
We can change that. That's fine.
yeah, I'm sure that we could change that in this one, to be honest, with what we're going to
Probably.
talk about today.
Hmm.
Apologies for my appearance. I feel like absolute death store at the moment. But that's fine. We'll get over that.
I don't
So to,
apologise for my appearance. I
well,
was
you
meant
look
to be
far
here.
better. Well, yeah, and you look far better. At least you don't look like a hobo that's been dragged off the street.
Not this
So
time. Maybe next time.
no, maybe next time. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about the release of the new Warhammer Quest, Darkwater,
Darkwater, yeah.
Darkwater, and probably one of the most controversial subjects on the internet today. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? So yeah, no, it's going to be
Indeed.
interesting. And there's a couple of other bits and pieces like there's going to be a new release which is slowly getting on the store as we speak. So Warhammer Quest, you know a
Yeah.
lot more than I do about it, I
I
think.
don't, actually. No,
Well,
I probably know about as much as you do, because I haven't had a physical copy in my hands, and I haven't been able to
no,
open up the box or anything. But I've seen probably the same videos that you've seen, where it's
potentially,
a couple of unboxings. I've seen some miniature
yeah.
painters doing some of them. The minis are beautiful.
Yeah, the
They
minis
are
do look
really
really
good.
good. I did. There was one video where I can't remember which video it was. Otherwise, I'd give him a shout out. But he did say the miniatures weren't as detailed as normal Warhammer miniatures. I think, but I could be wrong. I don't know. That's just one video. So
Yeah, yeah. I've not seen. Well, I haven't seen that video. But the minis look great. If they're anything like the last iteration of Warhammer Quest, which was Curse City,
yeah,
I mean, that's you can buy that box for £100 now.
yeah,
And the game was very divisive. I think there's a lot of people who didn't really like it or found that it was quite limited. And I suspect that that's going to be the same with Darkwater.
yeah.
But but the miniatures are so beautiful, so beautiful.
Okay. I mean,
And
I mean,
it's worth £100 for something like 70 miniatures. So
yeah. I mean, bearing in mind it got pulled as well. I'm actually surprised that it's not more expensive.
did it get
If
pulled?
that, yeah, Curse City was the one that got pulled, wasn't it? I think suddenly just disappeared off the shelves.
So I think there was. I think GW had some issues with scalpers.
Right.
People were
Okay.
buying up multiple copies of it, which is
No
the same
change
for
there
every.
then. Yeah.
Well, yeah, same for everything.
Yeah.
Um, so maybe put a limit on how many you can buy if you're not a reseller. Games Workshop, just an idea.
Yeah. I don't want to slag them off too much because they are,
They might be
we will.
watching. Yeah,
They
Games
might be
Workshop might be
watching,
watching.
and they will come after you like they have done a few people I've seen over the past few months.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not the man with a war game shop though, so
no, well, I don't sell Warhammer because I don't have a bricks and mortar store. So,
uh,
which is slightly
yeah.
annoying. I'd love to, don't get me wrong.
Do an
And maybe,
unboxing video of Darkwater if you had one.
well, yeah. But I think there's, from my understanding, there's a bit of a 50-50 split between fans and people saying, no, not for me. I think,
Yeah,
again,
standard.
from what I've read, price point is a big one. £160 from Warhammer.
I never go by what Warhammer are selling it for,
No,
honestly.
I mean I've got down here other retailers are about 128, 130ish.
Yeah, that
So
seems about right for
bit
a.
cheaper. Yeah.
I
I mean
don't think that's a bad price, honestly, for a
yeah,
whole
but
game.
I for a whole game, yes. But then for a long time I thought Warhammer miniatures are quite expensive for what you get.
Oh, they are. They are.
So I don't know. That's probably quite pricey on something that's quite, by the sounds of it, quite controversial. Like, as in, they keep bringing new ones out and then either not supporting it or pulling it, or I think that's quite. I don't. But then Games Workshop are big enough to be able to do that, I guess.
Yeah,
Take the punt on it.
they've got the monopoly. They don't need to worry. They're just saying,
No.
oh well, we've just blown 150 billion quid. We'll make it
Yeah.
back by we'll just put out more Ultramarines.
Yes. Well, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Bring out new sculpts for Ultramarine.
Yeah,
The other things are, obviously, I don't know how you feel about push fit models. I've heard some good things, but I've also heard some quite bad things about them.
I don't think that they're not a bad idea for beginners because you
Right.
don't need to fack around with glue. Fack around with glue.
Yeah.
Um, but I end up snipping the pegs off because if you've got a hole in one side and you've got a peg in the other, and as
Yeah.
soon as you push them together, you've got a pocket of air which then pushes the peg back out. So just snip the
Yes.
pegs off, glue it like normal. It's absolutely fine. That's what I've done with all of
Right.
mine.
Okay. Well, there you
So
go.
yeah, don't
That's
worry about it.
top tip for today is snip all the pegs off
Snip all the pegs off, fuck them
and
off,
glue it and glue it anyway.
glue it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. The other things, I know I'm being quite negative about it, I suppose, but then it's because I don't sell it.
Are you being negative, or are you just being
I mean, to be,
quietly
I don't.
skeptical?
I'm probably skeptical purely because, um, as much as I like 40k and I want to get into other bits and bobs, I'm skeptical because I think from the last year or so with 10th edition, the way it chops and changes, and they sell you miniatures and then suddenly change the rules, and you're like, oh well, these miniatures are now worthless. So I
Well, they
don't
do that
know.
with
And
everything.
yeah, I know. And also, I think
And the L-shaped ruins, are they not a problem for you?
they fucking are a problem for me. I fucking hate them. Oh, what a waste of time. Anyway,
Anyway,
if you want to hear that rant, watch the first episode. But no, it could be a really good game. I think the sort of quest, sort of Dungeons and Dragons feely games are quite popular, and I think they're quite good if you want to play that sort of stuff with family members who don't build or play Warhammer effective. Like for this, in this instance, don't play Warhammer and that sort of stuff. So
yeah,
yeah, no, it'd be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if we can get hold of the Warhammer Quest new release. It'd be interesting to actually get hands on, see what the books and I think they're like book maps, so they fold out.
yeah. So if we can get a photograph of what's in the box to pop up,
Yeah,
because I think what you've got to remember about Warhammer Quest is it's not a miniatures game. It's a
no,
board game. It's a board
yes,
game with minis. It's
yeah,
so if you're into, if you're looking for another Age of Sigmar, you're not going to find it. It's not
no,
going to happen. And yeah, like you said, so the book is the maps, is the quest area. And I expect we can probably pop a picture of that up as well because there's plenty
I'm
around.
sure we will. I'm
So we'll
sure
do
we
that.
will.
But I mean, on one side, I can see both the arguments, but on one side, you can play it on your own, which is great.
Oh,
Same as
okay, I
Curse
didn't know
City.
that.
Yeah, you can do solo play, and it's narrative as well. So you don't just, you can either do it as one little quest and then just
Yeah,
say, yeah, that's it, that's good enough for me. Or you can follow the stats over for your characters and you can
yeah,
play the next quest, and it's a narrative campaign that then goes on and on and on.
right.
My
Okay, that's quite cool.
concern, it is quite cool. So there's that on the plus side. On the opposite side of things, people might see that as a problem,
Yeah, okay,
um, because they might. I mean, Curse City was panned for being really, really difficult to play solo,
right,
and it was just
okay.
the other thing. I was just going to say, like you said about the book being the actual
Yes.
quest areas, which is great. And it looks really nice from what I've seen. It looks
Yeah.
really good. It's massive as well. You sort of
Oh,
think it's going
okay.
to be like a A4 thing, And
Oh,
you think,
right,
well, that's
okay.
tiny. That's fucking pissed. That's
Yeah.
stupid. What's the point in that? But I've seen somebody actually hold it up, and it is the size of the box. It's like this tall. So you
Right,
then open
okay.
that out double, and you've got like an A1, I think it is, or A2 size. It's fucking
Right,
huge,
okay.
which is
Interesting.
great. But my concern with that is if it gets a lot of use and you're opening and shutting it and using it and this, that, and the
Yes.
other, it's going to split down the middle and you're going to ruin it. So it's
Yeah,
almost
I
like you
mean,
don't want to use it. I think I'd
no,
rather
and
have
that is
like,
one of the criticisms this guy had, was that he said after a few uses you could start to see the string holding the
yeah,
two sort of sides together. I wonder if they perhaps, because obviously, we've all got board games that we've had for years. Oh, pussy on screen. And they tend to last. There's very few that you know start to fray and you can't really use them anymore, but that tends to be sort of like 10, 20 years down the line rather than after a few goes. So
I think
yeah, don't know. Little,
if I do end up getting it, I will probably do some very high quality scans of each one
yeah.
and then get them printed and laminated so you can just pull them out of the box.
Yes, there you go. But
I
then
think
I
would
suppose
be
people's argument for that is against that is, why should I have to if I'm spending over £100 for a board game?
yeah. Well, you know what? Why the fuck should I have to paint something brown before I paint it gold? I'm getting fed up with this.
Hang on. Sorry, what? Why are you painting something brown before you paint it gold? Is this
Because nobody makes a decent gold colour that actually covers. Apart from, I mean,
uh?
Retributor armor's okay,
What do
but
I
it's.
use? I think I use Tinny Tin. Is it Tinny Tin?
I have no idea what that is. Who's that by?
Let's have a quick look. Wait, what was that? I did have it up here somewhere.
Like seriously though, please, anybody, just tell me a decent. I want a decent bright gold, a decent dark gold, and a nice bronzy colour that
Yeah,
actually covers in one coat. I shouldn't have, like
Tinny
metallics.
Tin's more bronze, I think, but I'm sure it's Tinny Tin. I'll double check for you, but yeah, I'm sure it's Tinny Tin that's better.
Silvers cover fine. Silvers
Yeah.
cover absolutely fine. Gold, fucking streaky shit, and it pisses me off because I like gold. I like doing gold, and I want
Yeah.
to paint more gold. If I can get away with painting gold rather than having to do NMM, then I will.
Well,
You know,
just don't paint gold on miniatures. Choose
I
miniatures
like
without gold.
gold. I like gold.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I'm sure I think Tinny Tin's more bronze. I'm trying to look for it, but I've got a
Who makes
massive
that?
paints up there. Huh?
Who makes that then?
I think it's. I want to say Vallejo. I could be wrong though.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Vallejo.
yeah. Although apparently I was corrected the other day. Someone's Spanish missus was sitting next to him when I was on a phone call. I think it was my man at Warlord, and she was like shaking her head. So I don't know about that one.
Ah, pretty sure it's Vallejo.
I could have just said it wrong, to be honest. That's probably
Vallejo.
about it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Vallejo, isn't
So
it?
I had no idea, but no, there must be like AK Interactive must do a decent gold.
I don't have any of their golds or silvers. Weirdly, I should probably get some.
I need to get some more of them on the store actually.
They are
AK
my
Interactive.
preferred paint manufacturer, to be fair. So the metallics I have used of theirs, I've got an emerald and I've got a metallic red,
Right.
and they are amazing. They're lovely, really really nice colours.
Have you tried the
Uh,
pens? Is it AK that do the pens?
Everybody does the pens now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I've got a box of AK sent me a box of flesh tone pens to try,
Right.
and I just haven't had a chance to use them yet.
Oh.
So I think honestly, I think it's gonna be better for somebody who I kind of don't see the point of them, honestly, because
Okay.
it's just like a stiff brush.
Yeah,
You're
but
still
surely
you.
for like an edge highlight or something like that, no?
Well, this is what I'm going to test, but you don't
Right.
edge highlight with the skin color, really.
No, I suppose
So
not. Not even when you
um,
like add in a bit of cheekbone shading or whatever you call it. Like, when you.
it's more like heavy glazing, really,
Right. Okay.
because skin is tonal and it's got lots of different things. Like when I was painting Uncle Phil,
Yeah.
and I ended up using a lot of because you think sort of African American or Caribbean or African skin tones, you'd
Yeah.
expect it to just be different shades of brown
Yeah.
from very dark to sort of lighter. But
Right. Yeah.
there's peachy colours, there's reds, there's standard skin tones. So I say standard, that sounds really racist. There's Caucasian skin tones.
That's going to get us cancelled right there.
Oh, you wait till the debate. Um, I've seen the results and you're wrong.
um,
Anyway,
anyway, Warhammer Quest. I
yeah.
mean, I'm looking for. I look forward to trying it. I don't know when I'm going to get a box because obviously I don't sell it, so it would be I'd have to pay full retail. But 13th
Expect
to the
I'll end
12th,
up
I
buying a
think it's
box at some point.
13th to the 12th. It's coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out on
So
a Saturday.
it's on a Saturday.
Hmm.
Most companies do
This
that though.
Saturday coming. This Saturday coming.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. They tend to even Warlord. Most things are Saturdays, Fridays,
I
Saturdays.
thought it would make more financial sense to sell it on a Friday.
Not
I mean,
always, because
if
if
you're
you,
pre-ordering it, you get it the day before the weekend.
yeah, don't know. I genuinely don't know. But like, even for me, like, a couple of people have asked whether I can get stuff. Did you ask? I can't remember now. Whether I can
I
get
did,
stuff
yeah.
like a week before the release, and I just can't. I don't. I literally it arrives with me like Warlord stuff arrives with me like the day before the release. So,
Yeah.
and at the moment, I mean, we were discussing kind of off camera that it's a busy time of year for stuff. So if you're waiting for products from me, especially, but anyone else, it's going to take a bit of time. And that's just down to manufacturing for some brands. Paint, especially, is a big one at the moment for that. Two thin coats, wave 3. I'm not getting until the new year. Don't know when, but possibly January. And then some stuff like Warlord and that. They're doing all they can, but I don't think they expected the success of Conflict 47. So like stuff like the Soviet bloc start set. I ordered it, but didn't get it. So, yeah, it's just one of them. So I do apologise if you're waiting for stuff from me, and please just be nice to every other retailer out there.
Busy time of year, leave them alone.
Yeah, well, it is, but I get it though. Like especially us guys, especially if you're buying stuff for presents. Christ, you suddenly leave it to the last minute. You're like, oh crap! You know, the missus stuff I've only just started ordering.
Well,
So
um, it's my third anniversary on the 21st
is
of
it?
this month. It is. I don't know what we're going to do. I said to her this morning, what do you want to do for our anniversary? Do you want to do, and then I said, I would suggest watching a movie on the couch and having a quiet night in, and then
Yeah,
sort of gestured to my children who were screaming. So
yeah, that ain't gonna
she looked
happen.
at them and she went, no.
No,
So,
it's
yeah,
difficult, isn't it? I mean, ours will be 6th of April, 7th of April.
very nice.
So let's hope she doesn't watch this one. And then, but I don't. We've kind of talked about it, but I just don't like the anniversaries are nice and stuff, but I think it gets difficult when you've got kids and that. I just think you kind of have to factor them in, and you can't just like brush them off to go and do whatever you want on your own.
True, true.
But I mean, that's just my thing. I mean, you could. I mean, I know a lot of people do palm them off onto grandparents, but I feel bad. I don't know.
Well, if they keep up acting like they have been for the last couple of weeks, they can get palmed off quite easily, I think. So there you go. Yeah.
No, fair enough. So
Anyway, slightly off topic there.
sorry. Warhammer Quest. Let us know down in the comments what you think about it. If you're interested, or it's just not your thing, fine. But if you are interested, let us know what you've seen and what you think of it. Good and bad, I think, is always good. It's always good to get a bit of a balance. And yeah, just let us know. And if you have pre-ordered a box, you'll get it before we do, I'm sure. So send in some pictures, especially once you got it. Let us know what it looks like and how what it feels like in hand.
Have we
I
got an
think.
email address or something? I don't know about.
Not for the podcast. I mean, you're more than welcome to email the store, but
Just gonna open it
yeah,
and go, what the fuck's this?
yeah.
Pictures of something I don't sell? No, that's going in the bin.
No, not my problem.
Yeah,
No, I mean, or get in touch if you follow us on Instagram. More than welcome to DM us, or comment on whether on YouTube or on Instagram underneath the post for it, and either one of us will reply.
we will.
Especially on Instagram, on YouTube. Sorry. So yeah. Now on to the most probably controversial, heated debate on the internet. Die Hard. Is it a Christmas film? As I'm sure if you've seen it, we did put a poll up, and
Can I do this bit?
you're more than welcome to. Yeah, yeah.
75% was it?
It was, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we put a poll up, and from the results came in. Rob tallied them up. Didn't need to; it does it automatically. But 75% of you are fucking wrong.
Okay, right. So
You're wrong.
just so you know, the 25% that said no, it's not. You were one
Are
of them,
correct. Yes,
and
I
my
was one of
missus
them.
was one of the others.
Yeah,
Um, why don't you think it's a Christmas film?
because it isn't. It's set at Christmas. That doesn't make it a Christmas movie. It's not a Christmas movie like Santa Claus the movie, is it? Which is
Why?
about Christmas.
But it is about Christmas.
It's
It's
not.
good versus
It's not.
evil.
It's not. It's a heist movie set at a Christmas party. That's
Yes,
it.
it's a Christmas film.
It's
Just
not a
because.
fucking Christmas film. Is Gremlins a Christmas film? You haven't seen Gremlins, which is ridiculous.
No, No,
The
you
people
said
who
that to me
argue
the
that
other
Die
day.
Hard, the people who argue that Die Hard is a Christmas film are the same people that say that Gremlins isn't, even though it's set at Christmas, and that's literally the only fucking thing about it that's Christmassy. But Die Hard isn't a Christmas film, is it?
It is. There's lots of Christmas references in it. Doesn't he go ho ho ho? I've got a machine gun now, or something like that?
I have no idea.
I can't remember now, but yeah, there's definitely some ho ho hoing.
There's lots of hoeing in porn
Yeah.
and gardening and Time Team.
Right. Well, I I think it
It's
is a
not.
Christmas film.
But why? There is no. Give me an right. I literally just said to you, it's not a Christmas film just because it's set at Christmas. And then I said it's not a Christmas film like Santa Claus the movie is a Christmas film, right? Because that is a Christmas film. The whole point of
Why?
that film is about Christmas. It's about Father Christmas saving Christmas at Christmas, right? It's not John McClane rescuing fucking terrorist hostages at a Christmas party. That's one out of three.
Yeah, but he's come home for the Christmas period, isn't he? It's Christmas. He comes home to see his wife Holly at Christmas.
Oh, are you going to say that his wife being called Holly is a Christmas reference as well?
I wasn't, but I am now. Yes. Yes.
I'm not
Um,
adding fuel to your argument.
yeah, but I'd class him as a good friend. Joe at Recruit Painting also brought up a very good point. Rage Against the
Do a shout
Machine,
out for him as well.
killing in the name of Christmas fucking number one.
Hmm.
So it's a Christmas song.
It's not. Because it's
But
number
it
one at
is Christmas
Christmas
number
doesn't make
one.
it a Christmas. It's not though, is it?
Why?
Right. Think of your iconic Christmas songs that are Christmas number ones, right? Wizard, Slade, Paul McCartney. Loads of
Yeah,
Christmas songs because they're about Christmas. At Christmas, they were written for the Christmas number one, and they happened to get there.
true. Okay, yeah, I
Killing
get
in
that
the Name
argument.
of was a
Yeah,
load of
okay, yeah, that
people
was a
with
bit of
bad
a
music taste wanting to shake things up for Christmas. And well done, you. Oh, you're so
yeah, but Die Hard
anti-establishment.
shook things up at Christmas. There's snow, there's decorations, it's a Christmas party.
None of those things shake up Christmas.
John McClane did for all those hostages.
What about Die Hard 2
Oh, Christmas film.
or Die Hard 3?
Die Hard 3, no, because that's set in New York in the summertime, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. What
Yeah,
about
Die
Die
Hard
Hard with
3
a
is the one
Vengeance?
with Samuel Jackson, and it's Hans Gruber's brother is a bit pissed off that John McClane threw his
No,
brother off a
threw him out of the
building in the
window.
first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
and
bit
then but
pissed off.
also wants to steal a load of gold as well. So kind of
But
bit of
mainly,
a
he's
rivalry.
mainly pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably thinks that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie, and he's gone to see John McClane to fucking prove that.
Yeah, but yeah, the first one, I should have looked up the dates on when it came out, but I'm pretty sure it came out at Christmas. Why would you not?
These are
Why would
very
you not
weak
do that?
arguments.
I just, 75% of the internet can't be wrong.
They can.
Yeah, in
And
your
they have
opinion.
been. And they
But
have.
no,
Well, it's all
look,
opinion.
I'm sorry, but there's so much against you. Okay, there's not Santa, and there's not your traditional elves
It's not.
and
It's not
all that
about
crap in
Christmas.
it.
It's not about Christmas.
But it is. It's about
It's
good and
not.
evil at Christmas and good winning at Christmas.
Who's the evil in real life Christmas? If Father Christmas or Santa Claus is the good guy, if
Yeah,
he's your John McClane,
yeah.
who's Hans Gruber?
Grinch.
The Grinch from a
Yeah.
completely separate universe, and therefore, and also not. I know that. I hate to say this. I just want any sensitive ears just to close them for a second, okay? But Father Christmas isn't actually real. But in real life, don't worry about that. In real life, where we all live, sadly, okay, you've got Christmas, which is coming up in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
You've got Jesus, your big goody. If you believe that sort of thing, that's fine.
Yeah.
You've got Father Christmas, yeah,
Yeah.
Turkish Saint Nick,
Yeah.
hides sweets in
He's
people's
Turkish.
shoes.
I thought he
Yeah,
was.
originally.
I thought he was German.
No,
Huh.
no, that's Hans Gruber you're thinking of.
Yeah.
So who's the bad guy? Who's the Hans Gruber in this our actual universe? And the Grinch doesn't count because he's not real.
Well, North fucking Santa. So I mean, if
Wow,
we're
you had to say that, didn't
fucking going
you?
on those terms,
Wow.
and let's face it, knowing whether Jesus was real is a bit
He was real.
maybe.
That's a whole different podcast.
Yeah. I saw something the other day and it did make me laugh, but I can't say it on here. But it was funny.
Just say it and edit it out because I want to hear it. And then
What
just
was it? Something like
cut to after you've said it, and then we'll just leave it so nobody actually knows.
what was it? Which I thought was quite funny.
Yeah,
But anyway,
it wasn't worth it. Don't worry.
no, if because Santa is a made-up universe, right? So the Grinch can be included in that made-up universe. So if it's good versus evil, or even you're going with the devil and stuff. And anyway, Santa can be an
What, the
arsehole
devil has
because
an issue with Christmas?
no, but Santa can be an arsehole because apparently if you've been naughty, he gives you lumps of coal.
Well, maybe I've got some advice for the elderly Tory voters who are now suffering from winter fuel allowance.
Oh God, here we go.
Just be naughty all year, then you'll get loads of coal. Burn that, you
Oh
fucking.
no!
Burn
Oh
that in your
God,
stoves, you fucking pricks.
That's going to get us cancelled, that one.
Yeah, well, this magic of
Without a
editing.
doubt. We'll keep that one in, though.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Just to risk it. Be a bit
Why not?
dicey. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, I think, to be honest, as much as Joe was like he wanted to settle this debate forever, I don't think this debate's ever going to be settled. I think you're always going to get your haters and
Nobody ever said
your
that we
people that
hated the
love it.
film.
What's that?
Nobody ever said that we hate the film.
Yeah, but you do because you're going
I
against
don't,
Christmas.
don't hate Die Hard. It's a good movie, just not a fucking Christmas film.
It is. There's snow. There's Christmas decorations. It's the holiday period. I
There's an
genuinely don't
echo
know
in
what
here.
else you want from it. Good versus evil. There's some good one-liners in there, which you want at Christmas.
Absolutely, yeah. There's no dad jokes though. There's no turkey. If there is turkey, then it's probably just a passing panning shot or something.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm
There's
trying
no
to think.
creepy uncle.
Well, there is. Some of Hans Gruber's mates could be the creepy uncle.
Well, they could be, but are
And let's
they?
face it, John McClane could be the creepy uncle sometimes.
Yeah, he probably is actually.
Or that
Yeah.
guy, who's that guy that sniffs a load of coke? Is it Alec or whatever his name is? The one that
Oh, it's been years since I've seen this film. I only remember the fact. The thing I remember about Die Hard more than anything else is it's not a Christmas movie. So,
oh, how fucking wrong you are.
should we move on?
No. Well, yeah,
Oh,
we'll
we're going to
move
carry
on.
on, are we?
No. Again, put it down in the comments whether you agree, disagree with either me or Tim.
I want some decent arguments, not it's got Father Christmas in a passing shot, or there's some red in some scene and that's Father Christmas. Fuck off.
But is it played at Christmas every year?
So's E.T.
It is.
So's
It's on
Bridget
at
Jones'
Christmas.
Diary.
It's like you could even argue that Indiana Jones and all that are Christmas films now because they're always on at Christmas.
What about
Think of all the war
Moonraker?
films that are the great war films that are
The
on.
Great Escape.
The Great Escape could easily be considered a Christmas film now.
Okay, I think you might have lost your supporters on this one.
No, but you know what I mean. Like Zulu's always on at Christmas. Great Christmas film.
Weirdly, you don't get this with other holidays, though, do you?
No.
It's like if one film is consistently played at Easter, nobody thinks that it's an Easter, like an allegorical Easter movie.
No. But then I suppose, but if you think about it, right? I don't know if you've seen it, The Holiday.
Probably, maybe, don't know.
Well, that's meant to be a Christmas film. Yet I don't see much Christmassy in it, bar again a bit like Die Hard, a bit of snow, a bit of Christmas
What? So
decorations.
now you're saying that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie?
No, I'm saying it is a Christmas film. But what I'm saying is like that's not like that hasn't got Santa in or anything like that, but it's considered a Christmas film.
Leave your stuff down in the comments. I want some
Yeah.
actual proper arguments, right? Not this nonsense that Rob's spewing out. Give me some actual logic.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But yeah, no, it would be interesting to see. Let us know down in the comments.
Definitely.
And one of us will choose to ignore the ones we don't like.
Yeah. You might even get barred. Who knows?
Yeah. No, we haven't got that many subscribers to do that yet.
Oh, it just means it wouldn't take very long.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But anyway, I mean, so hobby-wise, what have you been up to? Have you been up to much in the last couple of weeks, or?
I've been cracking on with a commission. I'm doing some Necrons still doing some
Nice.
Necrons. I've discovered that phase blades take fucking ages to paint. So the guy that's getting these is getting some really nice work, in my opinion,
Nice.
for not very much money. So
Why?
that,
Why don't you like painting them?
I don't mind painting them. It's just that there's the way that I do it. There's 5 colours on the blade, from
Right.
dark green to very very bright yellow green.
Yeah.
And they go through that, and I airbrush them all in nicely. So it's like changing colours every 2 seconds because of the, you're airbrushing it to get a nice gradient. I could spend hours and hours glazing, but that's not worth it for me. So I'm using the airbrush. But it's just,
Fair enough.
I spent I think it took me an hour to do one blade, both sides, and most
Bloody
of
hell.
that was cleaning my airbrush. So, yeah, so there's that. But I'll stick up a picture of the work in progress. You can see the blade. It's quite nice.
Thank you for that.
I'll,
Yeah, no, we'll add that on. If you've got a couple of pictures, that'd be great. We'll add the different stages
yeah,
if you've
yeah,
got
yeah.
them
Probably somewhere.
somewhere.
And I've also painted this lovely fellow.
Yeah.
We are going to do this. This is how it's going to work.
Yeah, I know. I've got
It'll
to
work.
remember to put them up now. I'm going to have
It'll
to
work.
spend more
Well, that's
time
why I'm
editing.
pointing. Which side am I on normally? I'm on the right, aren't I? So this side.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to whack them up
Over
on.
Rob's face. That one.
Yeah. No. No. I can't remember what it looks like. It comes. I don't know which side. It chops and changes sometimes, so it will just come up.
It'll just pop up. But yeah,
It will
another of the Wildercore hunters from Age of Sigmar, which I'm using as a Frostgrave proxy. Little dude with little axes. Didn't want to spend too long on it because it's for me to play with, so I'm not going to do display level. So it's literally just a bunch of Army Painter speed paints over a Zenithal Prime and some nice little highlights. And I think it turned out really nice. And
nice.
you may notice on the base, wherever it is, Fogwood Forest by Fog of War Games.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
No, well, I'm sure you'd be interested to know we have got. Obviously, you kind of already know, but I'm just in the hence why my hands are all white. Just in the process of trying to make some new basing mixes, a snowy one, and hopefully a muddy one, like like AK Interactive. That it's not sloppy, but that kind of like pasty,
dark earth.
muddy
I use
stuff.
that all the
Yeah,
time.
I want to try and make one of those. So yeah, we'll give it a bash. I've just got to wait for a few more bits to come in, and then I can have a go at that. So
nice.
Yeah,
I think that'll be marvelous.
fingers crossed. It seems to be doing you quite like the Fogwood Forest one, didn't you?
It's my favourite.
Yeah.
Well, I was just really happy. Excuse me. Just really happy that it almost identically matched the box art for the minis that I'm painting up.
Oh, okay.
It was quite weird because I was going to do it all snowy, funnily enough, being a Frostgrave proxy, but then I thought, well, I've got the spearhead, I want to use it in Age of Sigmar as well.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
I've just tried to copy the box, and then I was looking through the tubs that you kindly sent me.
Yeah.
And Fogwood Forest just looked. I did a reel about it. It's on my Instagram. Have a check it out. It's called "All Your Base Are Belong to Uncle Phil." Because it is, and it's how I based Uncle Phil, and you can see the comparison between the box art and the finished product.
Yeah, no, that wasn't on purpose. It was just a stroke of luck that it came up like the box art stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's we'll see with what happens with these new ones. The snow is proving harder to make than I thought it would, personally, but we'll see. We'll see. Anything else you've been up to?
No.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I've got some stuff. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got some. We have some ideas which we might talk about later or on a different episode.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
maybe
you could maybe hint at what one or two ideas that you're thinking of.
Yeah.
And also put down in the comments what else you'd like to see us do. Nothing, obviously, sexual or anything like that. That'd be good.
I mean, I'm big, but I'm not that long. There's a fair few miles away from me.
Yeah, nothing with one cup would be appreciated. Yeah, so we've been kind of talking along the lines of maybe doing some battle reports,
Yes.
which will be interesting. I don't know what we're going to do yet because we're not that pro. Well, you're better at painting miniatures, but I have nothing, well, barely anything painted, so that will be interesting. But hoping to get some stuff painted over the Christmas period,
Yes.
so that I'm at least slightly on par with what you've got. But I do. The funny thing is, we've both got like different games. So obviously, mine are
Yeah.
mainly all Warlord based, and yours are mainly all Warhammer
GW.
based.
Yeah.
So
But that's good. It means we've got a nice variety, a nice range.
yes, yeah.
I
So
want to play a game of Bolt Action. I think that'd be fun.
I want to play a game of Bolt Action. I haven't played it yet. I still haven't
Or
played
have
it yet. I put a video up. I put a video up of me
I?
painting my British infantry, and
Nice.
I was hoping to play a game, God, months ago, but it's just never materialised. It has never materialised. So yeah, no, that'd be good. And a lot of it, I think, is going to be games that either we've not played before, like Bolt Action, or games that you've played once or twice, so it's still going to be relatively new.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
which would be quite good because I think that will show people how easy it is to sort of get into, um, rules wise and miniatures wise. Actually, I think that's probably quite a good shout. So yeah,
Conflict 47.
yeah, Conflict 47 definitely. There will be something coming out that me and you are doing, a little
Yeah.
competition. We'll release more information probably a couple of weeks,
Yep.
maybe a month. At least information of what it's going to be.
At the very
Um,
latest, we'll just announce it in the next episode.
yeah, yeah, and then and hopefully we'll get another episode in before Christmas. I think we probably
Should be
will.
able to. Yeah, should be able.
Yeah,
Well,
just
the big
about.
Christmas one.
Yeah, yeah. I'll put Die Hard in the background.
Yes. Excellent.
Get us in the spirit. Uh, so yeah. So apart from that, the only other thing, if people are interested, Black Powder are about to release. Warlord Black Powder are about to release a new Crimean War range, which looks really good. That's coming out on the 13th of this month. Again, a bit like Warhammer Quest. So lots of new miniatures for that, and it does look really good. If you're into Black Powder and that sort of thing, I'm quite excited. I'm tempted to get a kit myself just to paint up. I love all the red coat stuff. So
Well,
it
just
would
going
be.
back to you saying about Bolt Action, I've got a box of American troops to paint.
You
So,
have, yeah.
so I'll get
Which
I'll
you
get on with
said that you
that.
didn't want to do anymore. I was like, oh,
Well,
okay, yeah, no, it's fine.
I just said it wasn't really my thing. Historical
Yeah,
isn't really my thing, but if I'll paint them up for a battle report. That's not a problem.
yeah. I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I've always said, especially if you've seen the videos on the Fog of War Games YouTube channel, like when I'm paint, I don't paint for I literally paint to play them.
Yeah,
So I personally, I mean, it's individual, isn't it? But I choose not to paint them to like competition standard or put lots of effort in
yeah,
because
yeah.
at the end of the day when you're a foot 2 foot away from the table you're not going to see them, like you're not going to see all that detail. Like I
No,
definitely don't paint eyes. That is one thing I don't do. I can't stand it, and I'm not very good at it either. um so yeah. um yeah, look out for all of that. So I think that's probably about it for this one.
I would say so. I'm glad that we agreed that Die Hard isn't a Christmas film in the end.
I, I don't think we did.
Did we not? Oh,
No, and I think me and you are probably going to be arguing it probably for however long.
every
Whether
Christmas,
we're still
probably.
friends after this, I don't know. So yeah, so if you want to, listen to us or watch us, make sure you like and subscribe. This and the first episode will be going out on audio only as well, hopefully. I say hopefully. I've just got to figure out how to do it. It's the only thing. So yeah, so I hope you like it. Like I said, like and subscribe. Make sure you never miss an episode, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.